On this desolate stony plateau is the remains of the 18th century village of Bale Margay, or Margaretstown, on the north coast of Scotland where the River Neva meets the North Sea. The village was deserted in 1780 after encroaching sand forced the villagers to flee. It was then swallowed up by sand dunes where it remained for over a century. That was until the wild winter winds of the year 1900 exposed the remains of its buildings once again. But relatively speaking, that was quite recently. On the hill above the settlement are the remains of an Iron Age Broch, and further out on the plateau there is evidence of flint working where Stone Age settlers made weapons and blades in the Mesolithic period between 12,800 and 6,100 years ago. Can we find physical evidence of the people that lived here in Mesolithic Scotland? Well folks, come on, let's find out.
Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland.
Hello, welcome to Dirty Secrets of Scotland. You join us underneath the North Coast 500. This is the North Coast Road of Scotland above us. We're going to see if we can find the oldest things we've ever found on Dirty Secrets of Scotland. Fingers crossed. I wasn't kidding when I said old, by the way. I'm looking for things that could go back to the Mesolithic period. So you're talking 12,000 years roughly. Could be crazy finds today, but let's have a look. It's a bit of mudlarking as well. I'm just looking along the riverbed. This is the River Neva on the north coast, and I've already found little bits of marmalade and things like that, but we're looking for much older finds. So what you got there?
A bit of jar.
Well, also behind Jack, he's just pointed out, you see these stumps in the water? I wonder if they're old cut down trees, or if that's actually the old bridge, the old wooden bridge, before they built the stone one.
There's loads, isn't it?
Yeah, I see them. There's a lot of small ones. One beside Jack there, one sticking out the water. Actually, let's get it on the GoPro. We can do it underwater. Jack's already found something, haven't you, Jack? He's already been sniffing it. This is cool. Wow! That's a good start. That's excellent. I'm so going to take that if I'm allowed. See what Sarah says, but I think that's really cool. See what Sarah says. I was going to go and freak her out there, but she busted me. This is cool. It's a sheep's skull with horns.
Gosh.
We can take this home, right?
You're cleaning it.
It's clean already. What can we call him?
Brian?
Brian the sheep.
That can hang in the garage.
Excellent.
Let's hope this will come back.
You haven't fun already? You are absolutely soaked. You are absolutely soaking. And we haven't even started walking yet. Come on. Let's go.
Marm. Nice. Well, it's a start, isn't it? I was about to film raindrops in this lovely still water, and then this creature ruined it. Hey, Jack. Good boy. Oh, again? Really? Jack. Oh well. Well, that's reality, I suppose. Just spotted this little cottage. I'm gonna go and check it out. I think it's abandoned. Looks 18th century. Looks really cool actually. Let's go and check it out. Look at this window. It's got a colander in it. And look at that bottle. Normally they're all really rusty when I see them. It's probably, what, 40s, 50s that bottle, it's not that old. And a glass battery as well, look. And a little wooden caddy. Wow. Certainly not going to take anything. This clearly belongs to someone. But let's see if we can look in another way. I think there's a door on that side. Can you see through? Let's have a look. The farmer's put this gate here for a reason. He doesn't want people going in, so I'm not going to go in. I'll just show you in the door. Look at that. Snapshot to the past. I can hear Sarah talking on the other side. Old wardrobe. You can have a look in this window as well. Wow. Look at this. Amazing. I would go in, but they don't want me to, so I'm not going to. It's just rude to do that. Look, ivy on top. Looks like a thatched roof. Just long overgrown. Looks like Sarah's filming in the window as well. Let's check this ivy out. Iron wheels. Wow. That's a later outbuilding made of breeze blocks. But this is all original stonework. Beautiful.
What have we found? We're going exploring.
We're right in front of the cottage building. Down the water here is lots of pottery. See that? Glazed on one side. Just basic utility wear from back in the day. Jack thinks it's for him. It's not for you, Jack. Cool though. Evidence of occupation a long, long time ago. Just behind me there you can just see that's the start of the raised plateau, the gravelly plateau. And that's where the Mesolithic things are supposed to be. Let's go and check it out.
I was about to film this and then Jack decided to bring his stick into play. Very helpful, thank you Jack. But I found a pipe ball! Hello, yes. Yes. That's so cool. I've only ever found them on bottle tops before, so this is my first proper mudlarking find, I guess. It's a bit cracked, but I think that's pretty cool.
Sarah's found a pipe bowl, she says. Can I have a look?
Here's my pipe bowl!
Awesome. Has it got a stamp? Oh no, I think it's just a bit cracked.
Just plain.
Still lovely. Evidence of life here. It's probably Victorian, I would say. The size of it. Nice. What you got?
Pot lid!
Cool.
Tin.
Oh, aluminium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be
Ceramic.
Looked like it. Never mind. mind.
Oh well.
Take it away though anyway. Get rid of it.
Whoosh.
Don't do that.
Nope.
He'll
You can stick to the
Hey,
sticks,
Pops.
Jack.
Crazy doggy.
What's he got? What's Jack got? Can I have it?
Much closer to the plateau now, but we're not going there right now. We're going up there. Because up there is a broch. Try saying that. Broch. Here we are on the tide line. That's where the rivers come up to. The high tide. So this side is wet. Really wet. This side is bone dry. Well, at least on the top anyway. It gets more dry the higher you go up. Such a bleak, barren place. I love it. Look at it. Hi Jack. That was meant to be a nature shot, not a doggy stick shot.
The stick?
Yeah, good luck with that.
Come on! We've got some monkeys!
Up this path, which is also a little waterfall, is the Broch, which is where we're going next. So we're going to climb up that hill there. You follow the water, that's why they settled there, because there's water and there's a big hill there. Let's check it out. Come on, Jack, come. Just behind me there as I'm climbing the hill you can see the plateau, sandy plateau, and that's where all the settlements were right back to the Mesolithic period, right through until it was abandoned in 1780. Obviously in different phases, but yeah, there's definitely a load of history over there, and we'll visit that soon. But first, as I said, we're going up there to this broch. Right at the top now by the broch. I'm waiting for Sarah to get here before we go in. There's hut circles down there, you can see them from up here. We'll be going down onto that plateau shortly. Gorgeous place this is. Here she comes, and Jack, and the cuckoo, the omnipresent cuckoo. You never see them, you just hear them. Okay, we're in the Broch at the top of the hill. It's absolutely gorgeous up here, and just so much fun climbing up here. But also, this is just absolutely amazing.
Look at that view.
Yeah.
Oh.
Behind us is incredible. It's just absolutely stunning. There's no words can say. I mean, you just have to come to these places to see them. This building's probably about 2,000 years old as well, you know. It's crazy to think about. And what they would have seen over there, there would have been no houses or anything, obviously. It would have been a very different view back then. But wow, what a place, eh?
Yeah. And this is pretty ruinous, but if you do want to see what they look like a bit more complete, you can check out my video. Hunting for otters in Sandake Bay, we go see 2 brochs which are really complete and you can see the structure of them, which is really cool.
Very true. Cool, let's explore a bit more. Check this out. Whoa! Easy, tiger. Saved it. Look at this stone. Beautiful. There's seams of quartz through it. To think that this was put here by hands 2,000 plus years ago is amazing. And then over there, oh hello Jack. And that's Jack Spaniels, he's 6. And over there, that's where it's supposed to be the scatter of Flint's Mesolithic tools. And this was the 1780s, or should I say it was abandoned in 1780, village. And there's a man in the river over there, I think he's fishing. Yeah, what an amazing place. Stunning. Just to think of the history on this plateau alone, and up here on this Broch as well, it's just absolutely gorgeous. That's an osprey. Beautiful.
Come over here.
Can't really see much of it from here, but that is an osprey. For any Monty Python fans out there, these are juniper berries! Let's check them out. Ow, sharp. If you squish them and then you sniff them, they smell like gin. Gin. She doesn't like gin, I love it.
Sarah doesn't like gin.
Sarah doesn't like gin. I do. It smells like gin. I'm not going to eat it though. Lovely. Come on, Jack.
This way. Let's go. Let's go. Good boy.
See here all this erosion, the sand. The whole hill's pretty much made of sand and rock. And so if you were living down there and this was blowing on you every single day, I can see why they moved on in 1780. Check the wild horses out. Don't imagine they're really wild, someone will own them. But they're allowed to just wander around. It's pretty cool. They're down there. Right beside that roundhouse, see? Amazing. And now they're going beside the other roundhouse. Beautiful. Don't know how you feel about this stuff, but I'm liking it a lot. Beach behind me is Torresdale Bay and the opening of the River Never into the sea, and it's a beautiful place. It's absolutely stunning, so I can see why everyone wanted to settle here for all those years. A couple of stragglers down there, you see them? That reminds me of the Goonies, that bit on the end there. Halfway that point over there. The majority of this area is actually scheduled, so you can't take things away from it, and you can't go on there, you can't dig on it or anything like that. Couldn't anyway, because I don't have permission from the landowner, whoever that might be. And it's above the high tide mark as well, so yeah. However, if you go to this part over on the left, that's fine, you can pick things up there. You can't dig, but you can pick things up. And I'm hoping to find flint tools, or at least flint napping chips, and we will see. If you look at the stones that are here, it's all things like quartz, and this is granite. There's more granite, a lot of granite, quartz, things like that. But there is no flint here. It's not indigenous to this area. So if you find it, that means it's been brought here and then worked. So fingers crossed. Been looking for a while now. Didn't see any, and then this. I'm not sure, but I think that is a piece of napped flint. If that's the case, we're looking at something from the Mesolithic period, according to my research. I will hand these into the museum, by the way. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a piece of flint. Lovely. Could be up to 12,000 years old. Amazing.
I think this might be a tiny bit. Really sharp edges. It's kind of rough on that side and then completely smooth on that side. Could be one.
At this point, the wind noise was so bad you couldn't actually hear what Sarah was saying, so I decided to do a voiceover. Normally it would be Sarah that did this, but she's not here. She's at a hen do in Newcastle, so I'm doing it for her. Anyway, this is what Sarah would have said. Oh, these are lovely flints, aren't they? I like that one. I like the other one too. Oh, you've got one too, that's nice. I like that. Look at them. Lovely. Imagine, they're from the Mesolithic period. That's like 12,800 years ago. That's a nice one you got there, Willie. I think that's probably the best one though. Just picked it up from here. I should have shown you, but I didn't anyway. I think that this is another piece of poured flint. I can't be 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure. Is that another piece? I think it is, yes. Honestly, I didn't see that. That's amazing, right beside each other. I'm pretty sure that that has worked. As I said, I'll be handing these into the museum, folks, so don't panic. Look at that, you can see where it's been hacked off. Napped off, nap, nap, nap. Lovely. And that would have been the original outside of it, you see that? It's darker. That's amazing. Think how old these are. Mind blowing. There's another piece. Here, see? That's insane. There's loads of it here. Amazing. Freedom.
Tiniest bit of flint that I found so far. Maybe it's the tip of an arrowhead. You never know. Hiya! Someone been let off his lead? Hey puppy dog! Hey Papa John! Hello!
What do you reckon? Oh, just a bit of quartz, this one. It seems to be in the sandy areas where there's been erosion recently that there's flints. I haven't found any more for like 15 minutes. I found a few in the same place. I think I want to go back there actually and see if there's any more that I've missed.
I've been finding some bigger chunks. Like that wasn't beautiful. So sharp. I think There's another one down here.
Keep finding things like this and thinking it's flint, but it's clearly not. It's just a piece of quartz, I think, a little seam of quartz. It's really strange because I found all that little scatter. I think I'm gonna have to go back there. I'm trying to remember where it was. I'll remember.
So in this kind of bit, I was finding lots of small, tiny fragments, and then over here, I was finding like big, chunky bits of flint. That's really interesting. There's so many types of rocks on the ground. It's so hard to see. Like pink ones, there's these like black and white ones, which are really cool. And then there's loads of quartz, which is really pretty. There's lots of Jack Spaniels. There's like kind of orangey, reddy ones. So many. Ooh. Oh, I think that might actually be a flint. Oh my god. Yeah, I think so. It's really smooth. It's got a really sharp edge. Amazing. Another little bit of flint. That could have been worked on by someone 12,000 years ago. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Cool. Let's look for some more. It's so hard to film the bits of flint actually coming out because you never really know until you go a bit closer in, but I'm hoping this is a bit teeny tiny chip. Focus. I'm pretty sure that's flint. It's a little chip. Ah! It's so hard to keep a hold of. Yeah, little triangle. Really sharp edges.
It's not flint, but it's beautiful. I think it might just be some sort of, oops. Well, it's affected by gravity as well, which is good to know. Look at that. Shiny. I'm gonna keep that. What you got?
I've got some tiny little flakes. I've been finding the small ones.
That looks like the tip of an arrow. That honestly looks like the tip of an arrowhead. It could have broken off when they were making it, or it might have been used and broken, but that, to me, that looks like a tool rather than a flake. That's amazing.
Don't drop it, because I don't think I can find it again.
No, I'm not going to drop it. Oh, I nearly dropped it. Right, I'll give it back to you now. Found another piece. I went back over to where Sarah was. Hi Jack. I think this is anyway. The other ones I'm certain about. I'm not 100% certain about this. But yeah, cool eh? Just found some more recent finds. This is tobacco glass. And this is manganese glass. Look at the colour. So it's been out in the sun the whole time. It's got that lovely amethyst colour. Amethyst dirt. Beautiful.
Really smooth. Yeah, definitely a chipped bit of flint. Add it to the collection. Amongst all of these rocks and stones, we're managing to find little bits.
Jack's found a roundhouse. As you can see, there's a cairn just there. And there's a chambered cairn over there somewhere, which I'm going to go and try and find now. As you can see, Jack's found it. This is a chambered cairn, probably had human remains in it. It's just a big pile of stones. You have them all over the Highlands. Some of them have got chambers inside them, some of them don't. This one clearly does. So they would have built the chamber first and then put the rocks all over it. cairn. I'm not sure if this one's chambered or not, but it doesn't seem to have been robbed if it is. It seems to be quite complete as the top. Full-time roundup. Well, what we got here? Jack's trying to climb over.
It's been restrained.
These are all flints that Sarah found on the left. Look at them all, they're gorgeous. This one here in particular, beautiful. It's like a little arrowhead, that's probably what it is. And then of course we've got the pipe bowl as well, which she found at the start. And then over to mine. I found 6. I like them all. That was the first one I found, so pleased with that one. But this is my favourite one. Just because you can see the outside. That's clearly been napped. All the different faces on that. So yeah, we came here looking for Mesolithic treasures and we found it. And also a pipe bowl. Sarah found the most though, by far. So she's the winner of this little treasure hunt.
Yay!
Well done, Sarah.
It's the history bit.
Stone napping is the shaping of natural flint, chert or other fracturing stone to make tools. It was one of the key skills used for survival by our prehistoric ancestors. Early mankind once made and used these implements on a daily basis to hunt, prepare food and clothing, to farm, make shelters and perform all other tasks required for Stone Age life. 2 million years ago, the earliest nap tools were extremely crude, often made by simply striking a heavier or hammerstone against a large piece of flint, which resulted in a large single flake coming away, thus forming a very simple but functional type of knife. As skills developed through time, the first bifacial hand axes were developed, by chipping away material on 2 faces of the tool instead of just one. The examples we found are likely to be from the Mesolithic period, and were most likely for making simple scrapers, tools for removing flesh from inside animal furs, whilst making clothes for the harsh Scottish weather conditions here on the north coast. However, flint working during the Neolithic Age and early Bronze Age developed further, with tools incorporating far more sophisticated designs that included tangs and finely sculpted edges such as arrowheads. Of course, during the Bronze Age, well, hence the name, metalworking took over as the new technology for toolmaking. We're just going down the beach to take the dog for a run about, and we thought we'd stop here, just felt like it would be a good place, and I've just found another 2 pieces. And I think Sarah's got a piece there as well, so let's have a look.
I'm trying not to lose it again.
Oh
I think this one down here.
yeah? Yeah.
It's all smooth.
Yeah, that's it. Jack's helping.
Jack's helping, yes.
Excellent. That's a little chip of it, yeah.
Really smooth and really jagged.
Jack's helping. Look, digging a hole. There's loads of it around here. I'm sure if we stop here for another 5 minutes we'll see more. So we've done the round. Oh, there's another piece there. We've done the roundup, but we're going to have to do another one.
Nah, not for Jack. Oh wow, yeah, it's a different colour.
It's that toffee stuff, isn't it? Some of it's really white. I think it's bleached out. Let's see what that's got chipped on. It's beautiful. This one here I'm not sure about because it's quite smooth. Yeah, sorry, it's quite rough. This one is definitely, it's really smooth and it's shaped in a sort of chip.
Yeah, so like all the flints that I found, it's almost like it's been polished, that edge.
Yeah, that's right. That's what it feels like. It's like glass. Some of it looks really like toffee and some of it's really white. It's cool. Sarah's just found another piece.
That's the outside edge.
Yeah, look at the worked edge on there. That worked edge there. And then very smooth on the other side. Beautiful. Well done. Well found.
Amazing.
Lovely. Can you see it? It's right in the middle. It's just a little flake. See, it's been worked though. Napped off. Beautiful. There's loads of it over here. Is that another piece? Not sure about that. Might be. I'll take it anyway, just in case. Actually, I think it is, because look, it's been napped on 2 sides. Yes, it is. Seems to be all in the fresh erosion. I haven't actually seen one at the minute, I'm just looking. But it seems to be in the fresh erosion.
I just found this bit here. It's a really beautiful bit. Smooth, smooth, smooth. And sharp, sharp, sharp. So I didn't really have anywhere in my bag to put the tiny, tiny shards of flint, so I put them all in my little Victorian pipe bowl to carry them home. So there we go. 2 very different parts of history and prehistory, all in one. Did Jack find something?
Jack found some flint. It is. Nice. And that will be the last piece. As much fun as it is to find, we're going to the beach. Jack, you want to go to the beach? You want to go to the beach?
This way. Come on.
Thanks for joining us on Dirty Secrets of Scotland. We came here looking for Mesolithic treasures and we found them. And it's such a stunning place as well, isn't it?
Yeah, we've had a great day. It's been so beautiful, and yeah, amazing to think that that is 12,000-year-old history potentially.
Crazy. The oldest thing we'll probably ever find on this channel. Hey Jack. And here a great runabout as well and a good swim in the river. I don't think the fishermen were very happy with them though. We won't talk about that. If you would like to support Dirty Secrets of Scotland further, you can do so by buying us a coffee over on our Ko-fi page. You can also buy things on our Etsy store, things that we create and things that we find. And also, if you want to become a patron of Dirty Secrets of Scotland, you can do so over on patreon.com. Thanks to everyone that's helped the channel so far. Without you, we literally couldn't do this. So thank you so much. You are excellent. Check this out. This is bizarre. Mine's just doing it. Maybe it's because I'm a lump. Whoa! That's cool! Yeah! This has nothing to do with treasure hunt, it's just fun. Don't worry, don't forget you, Brian. As promised in the video, we're taking the treasures to the museum in Edinburgh. So we're at Kirkcaldy railway station. Next time you see us, we'll be on the train. And we're off.
the treasure to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland.
So that's it, we just handed in our finds and they have been accepted and confirmed as Flint's, so that's really exciting. And now we're just having a little look around the museum.
The museum have got their own ones. What ones are they, Sarah?
One's at the back, number 1 are Flint, and then number 2 is limestone, number 3 is quartz, number 4 is chert, 5 is rum bloodstone.
Oh,
Sounds
rum
dramatic.
bloodstone. Look at these polished axes as well.
Can't even pronounce the other ones.
Wow, beautiful. And these are flakes, not unlike the ones that I found and Sarah found. I wonder if our ones will end up in the museum. Look at that polished axe, that's gorgeous. How shiny that is. And some more napped flint over here. This must be Neolithic later. Much more sophisticated. Sarah just pointed out that these flints that I just filmed are actually the oldest thing in the case. How cool is that? Check these out. Carved stone balls from Skye and Aberdeenshire. Beautiful.
2000 to 4000 BC.
Wow. Bronze Age axe heads. That's a flat axe head and a socketed one, and in the middle, flanged bronze axe head. Very cool. Bronze Age sword. Cool. And that's a gold dress fastener in the Bronze Age. Wowzers. This is the Falkirk hoard of silver coins from Rome. Roman silver coins. How cool is that? This is the St Andrews hoard, found in St Andrews near me. This casket belonged to Mary Queen of Scots. Nice. I wondered if they'd accept me offer of 50 quid for it. That's another item of treasure handed into the National Museum of Scotland for me.
Yep, first time ever for me, so that's really, really cool.
It is indeed, and I've done it a few times now, and I'll keep doing it as well because it's kind of fun. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Until next time. Thanks for joining us on Dirty Secrets of Scotland. We came here looking for Mesolithic. Can't say that word.
Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland.